Hey, hello everyone. Good morning.
And just one second, one second.
Okay, first of all, I must appreciate you all because even on the Sunday, you found your time and you compromised whatever your other plans are there, and you are coming here and learning something new. Okay, and I always keep on telling in my other sessions, it could be a power move, it could be a goal setting. The growth mindset people always keep learning new things. Okay. And even though the session is free, but your time is not free. So whatever you'll be there, whatever the time you'll be there with me, I'm going to share with you some insights which will be valuable, which will be the key takeaway in your life. Okay, at the end, if you have any questions, we will have question answerings also. And in today's session, I'm not going to teach you anything about investment, anything about stock market, nothing. And today's session is about, of course, about money, but we are going to talk about the psychology and the blueprint that is actually running in our mind. How is it positive or a negative? If it is negative, how can we make it positive? And for that purpose, few designed or proven rituals are there, which I inherited from my mentor. I am implementing it. See, I never teach anything which I don't implement, right? So you can trust me for each and every word that I'm going to speak. Okay. Just in the beginning, let me tell you that in between, we are going to do one kind of ritual wherein you need a physical note. So in case if you don't have it, then maybe at the till the middle of the session, you ask somebody to bring a note. Okay, maybe in your house, somebody you should ask to bring a note so that I'm going to do a ritual with that. So that's the thing. That's the only thing. Okay, fine. So now let me start sharing my screen with you. And from where shall I begin? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so if I ask you one question that what do you mean by financial freedom to you? So can anyone tell me what is financial freedom in your words? Yes, you may type into chat and we have less people so we can interact. See, this will not be just like any YouTube channel, YouTube video. We have to interact so that you'll get the most out of this session. In your word, what do you feel that, or have you thought about it that I must have a financial freedom, or one day I will achieve a freedom wherein I will have everything with me. I will not be worried for paying my bills. I will have no loans. I will have achieved everything what I have. In short, I might not think, need to think to buy anything or to go anywhere. Okay. Now, let me give you one idea. We will figure out that if you have not thought about it, what is your magical number, magical of freedom number, then I will give you a formula to calculate it. And very easily you'll be able to do that. But let me drag your attention towards few numbers. Okay. See, when it was 1960, 100 rupees were enough to survive one family. When it was 1980, then 1000 rupees was enough to survive one family. Family means four people family. And when it was around 2000, at least 10,000 we needed to survive a family, a small family, 3 to 4 people family. And now you must be agree with me. Now we are almost around 2020, at least 1 lakh we need. Hmm? Yes or no? At least 1 lakh rupees we need to survive in a better city to our family. So the time is no long when it will be the monthly income needed 10 lakh to survive our family. How many people agree with this chart? Just give me one thumbs up. Yes, if you agree with this chart, type I in the chat or give me a thumbs up. Right? Okay. Now, my question is to you, if this would be the case, then by the time you will retire, by the time you will complete your all responsibility, how much money you should have so that you should say that now everything is fine. Just give me a random figure first, then we will actually make it a perfect figure. How much money you think you should have so that you can die peacefully? So everything is done, your children's education, your parents' responsibilities, everything. What you wanted to do? Okay, so I am getting some answers. Like Rohidas is saying 20 crores, Swapnil is saying 100 crores. Okay, that's you can also respond. And whatever number you're putting, it is true for yourself. Okay, don't compare your number with someone else number. Someone else requirement might be different. Okay, so now those people who have who are confused or who might not have ever thought about it, for them I'm giving you a formula. And Swapnil, and you also try, Ravidas. The formula is the formula is like this. Just a second. Magic number. Hmm. Do it this way. Take a pen and paper and write your monthly need on that. Okay, write down your monthly need on that monthly number. When you are done, give me thumbs up or type D in the chat. Okay, some calculations we have to do. Some people might be thinking that, you know, in the beginning itself, mathematics have been started. Right, tell something interesting which we will get goosebumps. Don't worry, that things will also come. Okay, so have you written your monthly income or monthly required fund? Yes or no? Give me thumbs up if you have written. Then you multiply it by 2. Open up calculator. See, after this exercise, we are going to learn something very important. But if these numbers are there with you, then you'll be able to grasp and take the things very fully with you. So yes, write down your monthly income or monthly requirement and multiply it by 2. Multiply it by 12. Okay, whatever the number will come, you multiply it by 12. So for example, my monthly requirement is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh into 2, 2 lakh, 2 lakh into 12, 24 lakh. Okay, 24 lakh will be the annual requirement fund, and then multiply by 30, assuming that you will live for 30 years more. Okay, so if it is 24 lakhs, then 24 lakhs into 3, 24 lakhs into 10 is 2.5 crore, 2 पंचस्त्री 75. So around my number is coming around 8 crore or something. 8 crore, 8 to 10 crore is coming my number. So are you getting your number? So my financial freedom number is 8 crore. If I am assuming that my life will be per month, I require 1 lakh rupees. So my financial freedom number is 1 crore rupees. If you have done, and if you are comfortable sharing, you can put that in the chat. Adjust the calculation assuming your ability, or maybe whatever you will learn in future. Okay. So if you are done, then give me one thumbs up, and please keep responding. Right. So my delivery will depend on your response. If you are responding, that will give me energy, and that will help me to give you more and more. Okay, Bhavin is saying 8 crores. Okay, fine. Right. Now we are going to talk about some money misconceptions that we have actually keep on listening since our childhood. You know, you or maybe your parents have been affected mostly by the Indian old movies. You see, we love movies, and we learn from movies like this. So from looking into all these movies, what is the most common thing you see there? You observe there? Yes. What is the most common thing you observe there? Anyone?
Hero is financially weak.
Who is weak?
Hero
Hero is weak. Why? Why he is weak?
financially
Financially weak. Okay. Hero is poor, and
rich.
heroine is rich. And most of the times, the heroine's fathers are villains, right? And almost maybe they are not the heroine's father, but they are the people who had the most money. What this tells us? Only bad people earns money, right? Only bad people earns money. And if you have a good heart, courage, but no money, you'll be hero. So the hero need not have a money. Hero must have a courage, impressive personality. That kind of impression the old movies have left on us. Maybe our prior generations. And they grow that way. What to do with money? Money is actually the, you know, reason for the relationships breaks, because there are so many misconceptions, and some of them. Acha, this is very interesting thing. Like this scene you might have seen from Diwar. The Bachchan says that मेरे पास गाड़ी है बंगला है तुम्हारे पास तुम्हारे तुम्हारे पास क्या है and he says मेरे पास माँ है. तो क्या है, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि मेरे पास पैसा भी हो माँ भी हो सकता है ना, right? So people have mindset like money is not important at all. Money is bad. Money is a cause of stress and unhappiness. Money brings problem. I rather be happy but not with money. I know I need to work very hard for money. If money is with me, I will be less spiritual. Tell me one thing, out of these seven, have you heard maybe from your parents or maybe some of them you might be also believe? So give me the number in the chat with which which point you resonate, or which point you heard of, or which point your belief is. Yes, come on, write that in the chat. Okay, Rohidas is saying most. Okay, yes, come on, think on it. If you believe all, then type all, or if you believe any specific point, then you put that number. Okay, so yes, I can see here. Vikas is saying 6 means I need to work hard, very hard for money. Swapnil is saying 3, money is cause of stress and unhappiness. And Bhavin is 6 again. Okay, yes, thank you for participation. So here there are many misconceptions, and let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. Your money is actually your lover, right? You have to treat your money as your lover. You know why? Just imagine these things you are saying to your lover. Are you all married? Are you all married? Or do you have boyfriend or girlfriend? Or maybe are you committed? So just imagine these sentences you are saying it to your spouse or your partner, your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Imagine you are not at all important. You are bad. You are cause of stress and unhappiness. You bring problems. I rather be happy but not with you. I need to work very hard for you. If you are with me, I will be less spiritual. How many people think that your lover will be still there with you if this is your conception about her or him? Right? What do you think? Your lover will stay with you? Yes, no. Your lover, anyone you is close to you, if you say it to them, they would never ever come to your home. They would never ever pick up your call. Never, even if you, no matter how much need you have. Then why do we say it to money? Don't you think if one of the sentence, even unknowingly you say, पैसा तो हाथ की मैल है, पैसा क्या है, पैसा ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, प्यार ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. Knowingly, unknowingly, when you somebody sometimes when you say it to money, and if money is the energy, would that energy love to come in your pocket? No, no, right? So today, what we are going to do is we are going to learn some rituals which will help you to design the patterns in a better way. Maybe some of you are having nice relationship with money, but let's say you can pass on to your next generation, or maybe if you're not, then you can use these 4 to 5 rituals that we are going to study today, and you can make the cycles of money in your life better. Because the thing is that when you are internally good, then your body creates the work in such a way that it brings the result, which ultimately gives you money. Okay, fine. So let's see what are the next point we are going to study. So money mindset. Acha. First of all, let's understand how the money is generated. Means how a person can get a money. Long back ago, there was a barter system. You might know, when money kind of concept was not there. When one person has to get wheat, he used to go with a bag of rice to the person who need rice. So you give me rice, I'll give you wheat. So that was a barter system, give and take system. Means you give me value what I need, and I'll give you value of what you need. But later on, uh, this concept changed, because every time I will not be the person who need wheat only. I might need some other things as well. So that value exchange was not happening properly. So then currency came, right? So different generations uh, of the human era, they created currency, and the currency value was in proportion with the work you give. Or maybe if you're creating any commodity, maybe a toy, or maybe uh, a thing that can be useful. So in return with that, the currency had been given, right? So now, do you agree that you you get the money, you get the money in proportion of what kind of value you are giving? Agree? Yes or no? In your case, if you are working in your office, you are trading your time and doing some work. That work is going to help your organization to create a project, and that project, when delivered to client will pay you, repay the company, and ultimately you will get paid. Agree? So money is nothing but value exchange. For example, let's say a person who is actually just distributing a tea in an office, he delivers little less value, so he earns less. But let's suppose a doctor who can even save the life of a person, gives more value, earns more. So getting money is nothing but just the value exchange. Now, the very basic thing is that if I want to earn more money, instead of thinking that, "Arre, this company is draining me, this company is not giving me more money," or you know uh, whenever I go, I am not getting my value. So stop doing that. Start thinking reverse way. How can I increase my more value? Can I learn new skills than what I know? I'll give you one example. Tanishq showroom, Tanishq is famous for jewelry. So when a diamond, or maybe the gold comes to them, it has a normal value, say XYZ, but they polish it, they gives a nice shape to it, attractive and very nice look to it. They spend hours giving that look, and once that look is gained, the same weight of the gold can be sold very expensively by that showroom. Getting this? खुद को तराशना पड़ता है. And good is not good when better is expected and best is possible. Whatever you have, knowledge, skills, polish it. Polish it. Make yourself expensive. Few tips for you. You are already doing some courses. Learn some personality related things. Learn, you know, how to groom yourself, how to look like an executive. This is one idea. Then communication skills are there. Polish yourself, and sell yourself costly. Right? This is just one idea. Now there are few rules of money. You should remember, always remember. And I believe four of them are very important. First, money loves action. Money loves action. Means, for example, let's say you saw this kind of workshop. Arey, Amol sir is taking some workshop, and I know Amol sir, whenever he takes workshop, some value could be there. I must attend it. You got an instinct, you took action, you enroll it, and you are here because you want to learn something, you want to know something additionally, which in day-to-day life we don't learn. You are here, you have taken the action. Second example, like when you have any instinct that if I do this, then the result could be better. I see a risk, but it is calculated, I should try. Many people might be getting this kind of thought, but some people take action and some people don't. The people who take action, I always says, action takers are money makers. Money loves action. So many times we think that I am sick and tired of this 9 to 5 job. I need to do something own. I have this plan as well, but I can't leave my comfort zone. Somewhere, some around, makes planning, takes the finances, uh, makes planning, brings the finances for next 3 months if his business won't work, takes a risk, quits his 9 to 5 job, and works and gets success. Money loves action. In your work also, let's say you know that I'm stuck into manual testing. I need to learn the automation testing, and I know that this course is going to help me. Some people keep on thinking, "Arey yaar, iske to 15,000 fee hai." But you never realize that, you know, how much money you spend unnecessarily, maybe in outing, or maybe if you're doing any, if you have any bad habits like smoking, drinking, plus additional expenses, you never know that where your money is actually leaking, but you still think that 10 to 15,000 for a course is a high value. Acha, forget about the course. Are you doing it with your own, setting up 1 hour for a particular time and preparing for it? If you're doing that way, that is also fine. That is also one of the action. And money loves action. So action takers are always money makers. Come on. I want you all to type into this chat. Action takers are money makers. When you have a sting, marry with the actions. This is very nice quote by one of my favorite author, Mel Robbins. She says that when you have a instinct, marry with the actions within 5 seconds. Otherwise, you will pull the emergency brake and kill the idea. Come on. Money loves action. Action takers are money makers. Action takers are money makers. Okay. Money loves energy. Money loves energy. High energy people have high income. High energy people have high income because you know your energy is not just related to money, but your energy is related to time also. I'll explain. See, there is a work you're supposed to do in 1 hour. If you have less energy, if you have less energy, then that 1 hour will be also not enough for you. But suppose if you have a high energy, within 10 minutes you will complete that work. Yes or no? And if in 10 minutes you can complete that work, for next 10 minutes you can make it more beautiful, and for the rest of the time you will work for your own. Money loves energy, right? Money loves energy. Money loves speed. Energy will give you speed, fast action. When you got instinct, you think about it that I should do this, then don't go to analysis paralysis trap. Thinking about anything at deeper level is good, but too much thinking makes you paralyze. Like, I need to change the job. I want to switch the. I want to start my own company. I want to write a book. But when all the stars will be perfect position, then only I will do it. That doesn't come. That doesn't happen. Money loves speed. Of course, there will be there will be risks. Do take calculated risks within some boundaries, but whatever you have instinct, take action and with speed. Okay. Do you remember the Facebook is actually not the idea of Mark Zuckerberg? Have you seen the movie Social Network? Someone else had this idea, and later on there was a very long case going on Mark Zuckerberg, and they were claiming that this was my idea. So there is one dialogue from that movie. Mark Zuckerberg said, "If it was your idea, you could have implemented the Facebook. If it was your idea, you could have implemented the Facebook. But who implemented it? The one who take action with energy and speed. The one who took action with energy and speed. So money loves action. Money loves energy. Money loves speed. Okay. And last and very important, money loves attention. Now just imagine your girlfriend or boyfriend, and if this is absent, money loves attention. Suppose instead of money, you make their your lover. Lover loves attention. Suppose you go to office and at least 2 times you don't call your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. what happens? Or let's say, and especially this is for men, your wife has a birthday, your wife has a, or you both have an anniversary, and at the end of the day, you don't remember it. What will happen? Hmm? What will happen? Answer in some emojis, right? So अपने लवर को अटेंशन देना पड़ता है कि नहीं? Hmm. But on the contrary, let's say there is a birthday, you arranged one surprise party, brought one nice gift, okay, and then you planned some music, some silent music, and just you you also wrote some poem telling how much you love him or her, and you created must environment, and then he or she comes and enters and sees what kind of paradise is actually created for me. How does it feel? Nice, feeling good, right? So money is your lover, friends. Money loves attention. So I'm not saying that do such a tam jam for this, but at least how many bank accounts you have, how many credits card you have, how much money is there in your pocket, coins, how many coins you have, how many notes you have. Then you know, let's say you have three bank accounts, how much money you have in that. If I have three credit cards, how much money I have left in that. If I have any debt, then total how much debt I have, how much I have paid, when I paid my this month EMI, how much it reduced, how more I need to pay. Don't you think it makes sense? Your attention should be there on daily. Some people says, "Aye sir, उधर देखते रहने से डर लगता है." We get scared when we see our balance is low. अरे भाई देखेगा नहीं तो सोचेगा कैसे कि नए नए आइडिया कि how can we fill the more, right? So if you have attention, what you have, then your subconscious mind will give you a trigger how to add more in that. Yes or no? So channelize your thoughts in this way, because if when your attention is not there and suddenly certain emergency occurs, and when you open the balance and there is nothing that can fulfill that requirement, so that will be a disaster, right? So what I am saying is that you keep attention on your resources, and side by side start working and thinking, how can I earn more to fill this gap? Can I switch my job to earn more? Can I start something additionally? My spouse is not working, so can I make something so that she will sit in the home and earn? See, income sources we will have to think. Okay. Okay, there are 2 points, and I think this point I will take first because we are at almost to this flow. Okay, about loans, I will tell you later. Okay, but now I'm in this point, that side hustle. Okay, so when you feel that, like you know the amount that I'm earning or the amount that is been left in my account by the end of the month is not enough or not sufficient, now it is the time to do a side hustle.
मिलेगा
Side hustle
मिलेगा
means
अरे बाद में करना ना मिलेगा
Just a second. Side hustle means just start thinking that you know without losing your prestige, maybe sitting in the house, what additional thing can you do? Okay, can you learn something and teach something, or maybe in your own office, can you do overtime and earn little more, or can you do some freelancing jobs? Okay, so there are so many websites are there. From there, you can take a work and finish it. Okay, so can you do coaching and training just like me? Okay, no matter what subject you have, so there are so many subjects you can teach. You can teach people in your society, students in your society, first to eighth standard student you can teach, or you can teach technically thing. If you know software testing, automation testing, if you are my student, I also don't have any problem. You create, you start with your own classes, do online advertisement. If you have learned and if you are earning, I have no problem, right? Because I'm teaching for you to start earning. So no matter you switch the job and earn, or you start teaching your own classes and you start earning. So that is also one of the way. Always keep learning new skills, because when you learn new skill, you get idea, and using that new skills, uh, when you bring some change, positive change in your life, you can share that and you can earn money from that, right? So see, there are various ways you can do side hustle, like either overtime, freelancing, coaching, training, and all these sources will not give you a sudden income immediately. But when you will start thinking about it, when you will start doing it slowly, steadily, it will bring you towards your magical number. Okay, in just one night or 1 year, everything will not happen and will not be like a sweet song. But don't just sit on a place where it is just okay or comfortable, because things are changing. Financially, the things are changing. Inflation is changing. You saw that 20 years ago it was 10,000 enough, and now here today almost 1 lakh we need to survive in a normal cities, right? So you start starting with today. You have to start thinking what kind of overtime you can do, any freelancing work can you do, or any skill do you have that you can uh, teach people and earn money from it. Learn new skills, maybe help your non-working partner to set career paths. Let's say you have a spouse, and if she is not working, so you can help her. Maybe she knew some skills, she might know good cooking, she might know some additional skills. So what you can do is you can, you know make that as a course content and ask her to teach and earn money. Or maybe this is just one idea I'm giving you. So if you start thinking on it, then you will start getting the ideas as well. Okay, so two income sources are always better. If you already have your spouse working, then it's good, but still you have to think little more to get that magic number. Okay, so up to this, are you all with me? Yes. And how many people feel that we are sitting here since last 1 hour and we are learning something valuable? Our Sunday is not wasted. We are learning something valuable. Very nice. Acha, let me give you one uh, idea, you can say, or news I have. Acha, I am conducting one workshop on digital coach clarity and growth blueprint on 18th May. So here I'm going to teach you, in case if you or maybe your spouse want to start coaching business, then in 2 to 3 hours I'm going to give you roadmap, means how I started my coaching journey, wherein I was having zero knowledge of coaching, no communication skills, means English भी इतने अच्छा नहीं बोलता था मैं, and later on when I started teaching in my home, and slowly I grown my empire. So if you start doing the coaching business part time, maybe at initial level you'll not earn, but it will eventually take you towards earning around 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees per month if you just work and follow the framework as per I'm giving you. So you will be also additionally earning this. I also started doing it and I went out of 9 to 5 job. Okay, so if you want, you can take a screenshot of it, and I will give you the link also. Maybe a link I'm just giving you in the chat because I've not created your any WhatsApp group. Maybe to the mail I can send, but it's for 299 only. Okay, fine. So if in case if you want, the link is given there. Okay, coming back to the topic. There is one point left here, and that is getting rid of the loans. Okay, so this should be actually one particular slide, but no worries. I'll create another slide for this somewhere. Just a second. Okay, how many people are stuck in the any kind of a loan? Yes, and you badly want to come out of it. Yes, type I in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to give you some guidelines using which, if you follow them, then it will help you. I'm not saying that you will tomorrow you will be get out of your loans, but it will guide you because I have followed that, and many of my loans are nullified, and some of them I can comfortably, uh, you know my EMIs are going on, but there are ways you can slowly get rid of your loans. Okay, so next 5 to 10 minutes we'll talk about it. Okay, so now there are various ways. First of all, make a list of it. Okay, make a list of loans. For example, I have a sample list, a sample documentation just I've created for you. Okay, you may not uh, create it exactly like that, but it will just give you an idea. Maybe create an Excel sheet or maybe Word document, whatever it is, but make it this way. This is just a sample. Okay, a sample and random numbers I have put here. Now you see here, if suppose whatever your loans are they personal loan, car loan, home loan, whatever it is, so just arrange them in one place, and total how much it is pending, you write it there. One column you make it for EMI. Okay, and one column uh, rate of interest, and then due dates. Okay, if you have one or two, then it is fine, but sometimes people have more and more uh, loans. So here what you can do is you can just create a chart like this: bank loan, how much it is spending, what is EMI, how much interest it is. Okay, maybe you can add your credit cards also. Credit cards also have a due dates, right? So due dates and minimum amount. Acha, credit cards I've created this way. So let's say these are the credit card names. How much is the limit? How much is the left? And minimum, how much you need to pay? How much is the interest on it? And what is the due date? So this you can just see. And once it is arranged, and once it is, you have a complete picture, because here you can put the formula and total pending or total EMI, how much you have to pay, or let's say total loan, how much you have to pay. So that will be in front of you. Total due for the credit card will be in front of you. Okay, so once the things will be there, I know you will get a lot of pressure. But see, without looking at you know how much distance you have to travel, you cannot make the plan as well, because you really want to get rid of this, right? And if you want to get rid of this, you must know कितना लंबा जाना है, तभी तो प्लान करोगे ना, राइट? सो ये सारे नंबर्स आपके सामने होने चाहिए. Every month when you will, you know, pay the EMI, these numbers you should update, right? And next, arrange these loans as per the highest interest rate first and then lowest interest rate. Try to, whenever you will have some extra income by doing some extra work, then try to do part payments and try to, you know, get rid of the highest interest rates EMIs. This is one method. It could be your credit card, it could be, and credit card is actually created for you to destroy. I highly recommend, strongly recommend, do not use credit cards, because the interest on interest it gives you, it will actually literally, you know, suck you. One or maximum two credit cards, one for professional if you are doing job. So one credit card is enough for that to limit very, should not be too much. And, you know, many people carry multiple credit cards and, you know, multiple due dates. It sucks. See, I was talking about the plan. So one plan is either arrange your loans along with the credit cards with highest interest, and whenever you have a additional income, you pay it off, start paying it off, and pick up one loan and you give full attack on it, and slowly increase it. This is one method. Second method is try to reduce the head count. Means, for example, let's say there are 2-3 loans which are actually 10,000 to 15,000. So it seems that there are 7 to 8 loans total, and 2 loans are 10,000, 15,000, which are manageable. And when you have a money, so you cut them off so that head counts will be less. This will also give you relief. One more method is that also keep focus on the loans for which actually people are actually bothering you. Those loans you should, you know, get rid of it as early as possible, and that you can do by earning something additionally. Make sense? Yes or no? So first thing is that you have to keep the things in front of you, because the things can be measured or the things can be managed. The things can be measured, can be the things only can be managed. If you can't measure the things will not be managed and you will trap into the loop. Okay, how many people promise me that today you will make this chart and, you know, will get this clarity about my own finance or of your own finance, right? Very, very nice. Now, one interesting fact I just want to discuss with you. And after that, we are going to start with some rituals that will actually help you to break the negative cycles of the money and bring into towards the positivity. Okay, so here, uh, now I have a question. There is a rich, middle class, and poor. Rich people means they are the people who have achieved the financial freedom. They have achieved their magic number, financial freedom. They are financially free. Poor people are, you know, poor people. They live. They don't live in a good society. They don't have much resources. The middle class people are working professional. Okay, maybe um, uh, uh, both the people like husband wife, both of them work, right? So among these three categories, rich, middle class, and poor, I have a question. Out of middle class and poor, out of middle class and poor, what is the probability that means which one category of the people will go to the go to this category, rich category early, middle class or poor? Which one will go first to this category? Looking at their condition, what do you think? Middle class, who will become rich early, middle class or poor? Come on, write your answer. Okay, some people are saying middle class, some people are saying poor. Okay, I'll explain. Acha, Vikas is saying anyone can become, depends on mindset. Okay, very nice. So now you see, now you see, let's see a reality here between middle class and poor. See, middle class is a person who have recently got a job, means somebody who was struggling in the education and finding the job. He now got a job. He got a job in a nice and reputed company like Infosys, TCS, or maybe below that, but a nice job he got. So the job he got, then he must need to live like an executive, good clothes, good standards, right? And again, as he's working in a good company, he has to live in a good society also. Yes or no? In a good society wherein the rent would be average 20,000. Yes, 25,000 rent average. Okay. He has family also now. Some people might have like their wife is also working, but let's say this person said that I'm earning, you don't have to work, you take care of the family. His mother, father is also living with him. There is one children. Mother, father, both are retired. There is one children, right? And of course, the child has to be go into convent school where minimum 1 lakh per month fees will be there. Not per month, but annual. 1 or 2 lakh fees will be there. As we have grown, we can't send our children to government schools, right? Acha, now they will also need a weekend to chill, like going once a week, like to Alibag or some beaches, have some chill, right? Because a lot of workspace pressure is there, a lot of, a lot of pressure they have built for a week, and so they need a release. So outing, going for a vacation, Saturday, Sunday, frequently going out for a dinner in a best restaurant, right? So let's say there is one person who is actually earning 50,000 rupees per month, and looking at his lifestyle, what do you think? Is 50,000 enough for him for five people? Hmm, no. Chalo, maybe he's doing some SIPs and savings and all that, but Now take the case of poor person. In poor person family, not only father, mother also works. Maybe she will go uh, in some families and work like a servant. Father is also doing some, uh, odd jobs. And their father's father is also not retired. He is also maybe doing some, some odd work. So three people in their family, they are working. Means mother, father, his grandfather is also working. And after 10th, he is not able to actually continue the studies. So the son starts doing another odd jobs, maybe distributing newspaper or doing something else. Okay, and almost, let's say, in the poor family there are 4 to 5 people. All of them are doing odd jobs. Okay, each of them earning around 10 to 12,000. Okay, so their income is also around 45 to 50,000. Okay, but because they are poor, they are not living in a high society where there is a high rent. Maybe 5 to 6,000 rent they might have. Their children are not learning into the school where a lot of money has to be paid. They are sending it to the government school for free. Then they don't have desires to go out and have some chill. For them, the chilling is just wandering around their own city, right? Now, same amount of money is earned by poor, same amount of money the earned by middle class. Middle class people know the investment and all that, but for poor person, even though they don't know investment, mutual funds, and all that, but when one of the person, or let's say a child, when grows and from YouTube channel he might be seeing any mutual fund and get some ideas, then he also get to know that whatever I'm earning, I can grow my money by some doing some investment and all that. Agree with this case study? Why I discuss this with you? Now, I'm not asking you to leave your house and go to the poor's house, right? So the point here is, try to reduce the expenses, especially which are emotionally driven. When you want to do anything, just think it is out of the excitement, out of the emotion, or is it my need? Need and emotion. Of course, there is nothing wrong taking your family out for a dinner once a month, because that adds value into your bond, but you should have planned budget for it. Sounds weird, but it's true. There is nothing wrong to give gift to your child, to your wife, but you should be planned for it, right? So this was some insights I just wanted to give you here. Now, how many people think that you know we should earn a little more, because now the things are okay, but before the things goes out of the hand, we should be awake. We should keep on our expenses, keep eyes on our expenses. We should think about new sources which can bring more money. Yes, So two major learnings. One, side hustle that we just discussed. Just see, are you able to do any part-time job somewhere, or can you do any overtime in your office? Can you do freelancing, or can you do coaching or training? For that, of course, you need to learn new skills and help your working partner, non-working partner, to set the career part-time or full-time. Okay, fine. So now it's time. Acha, this I have already given to you. Uh, Digital Coach Clarity Growth Blueprint, 18 May, 18th May. One session timing is 11 to 1. No, 11 to 2, I guess. 2 घंटे का ये timing I will update, but next to next Sunday को है ये. So if you want to become a coach, or if you want your spouse to become a coach, so bring it, bring her to this workshop for 2 hours workshop. I will give you the roadmap, how I did, or how I started the coaching. Okay, now let's do the rituals. Okay, so there are 4 rituals I've designed. So we are going to do it one by one. So first ritual is affirmation. Affirmation is something that you say it to yourself, and whatever you say it to yourself, your subconscious mind takes it as a command and makes your body to behave and believe everything as if you are saying. Okay, so I want you to say it with me when I will say it. The 10 words. Okay, the 10 sentences are there. So you can turn on your mic and you can speak it. Okay, one after the another. Okay, say it. Making money is easy. Loudly. Turn on your mic and say it. Making money is easy.
Making money easy.
Making
Everyone,
money easy.
making money is easy. There is enough in money for everyone.
There is
There
enough
is
money
enough money for everyone.
There's enough
There
money
is
There
for
is
enough
money for
money
everyone.
for everyone. Giving money, I attract more money.
Giving money
money.
attracts
I
more
attract
money.
more money.
Giving money, I attract more money. I am a money magnet.
I'm a
I am a
money.
money magnet.
I'm a money magnet.
I'm a money magnet.
Money is good, money is God.
Money
Money
is good.
Money is
Money is
good. Money is God.
I add value in others' lives.
I
I
add
I
value
add
add
value
value
in
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 others'
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 life.
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 I am excellent receiver.
I
I
I
am
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 an excellent
excellent
receiver.
receiver.
I am excellent money manager.
I'm an
I am an
excellent money
excellent money
manager.
I am
manager.
an excellent money manager.
I admire and model rich people.
I
I
I
admire
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 and
and
model
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 rich
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 people.
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 I am financially free.
I am
I am
financially
financially
I
free.
am financially free.
Very nice. Okay, let's give a big round of applause for yourself. Okay, you can place. Okay, I will give you the screenshot of it, or take a screenshot and take a printout of it. And uh, every day you have to say it to yourself. Okay, take the screenshot of it, and every day you have to say it to yourself. Done. This is the first ritual. Second ritual, exchange with happiness. Sometimes what happens is that when you buy something, a certain negativity comes in our mind. Arey yaar, paisa chala gaya. Maybe when you go to buy something, then we get a feeling that 10 rupees reduced from my wallet. Or when you buy any course or pay fees to something, and you said that 10,000, 6,000 is gone. So what happens is that we give negative energy to money, right? So instead of that, start doing this way, exchange with happiness. Whenever you will do any UPI transaction or any cash transaction, any check transaction, whenever you will give money to you, a shopkeeper, or maybe you're paying fees to your mentor, or maybe uh, you're buying any new thing, maybe mobile, anything. So whenever you are making the transaction in the form of cash or uh, in the form of UPI transaction, credit card transaction, or check. So say it this way: this will return with multiplied times. Okay, and many big people actually they practice this. Okay, you never know. I've been surrounded by such a people, some rich people. They practice this. So whenever they pay something, so they never say, or they never ever let this thought come in their mind that from my bank account this much amount is reduced. They always say that in exchange with that I have bought some value, so this money that I have just given, this will come multiplied time with me, to me. So this will come multiplied times, means say it in your mind whenever you are doing any transaction. Okay. So just while giving that money, just say that this money will come multiplied time return back to me. Okay, this money, this will return with multiplied time with me. You say in your language, you way the way you want, but actually the emotion is this, that this will return multiplied time to me. Okay, understood this? I'll give you one example. Uh, so this is a screenshot of actually I published some books. So for printing, I paid some money. Okay, I gave the money. So you see, they have said the Wings publication. They have set an auto reply to the WhatsApp message, and see what message is there. You see what message is there. Aloha. Received. We bless the money you paid, and may it return to you multiplied a billion times. Okay, so this is a real screenshot. I've just heard of it, but I've seen the people who are practicing it, and no doubt Wing publication is one of the topmost publication in India. Okay, Wings publication. So you know, you also whenever doing any transaction, you just think about it, that this money will return to me multiplied times. And it's all about psychology. It's all about subconscious mind, and also the universe is listening to you. And there is a lot of abundance. Like, you know, you never think that, array, if I only take all the salary, then how could a company would pay the other people? Or if I only earn the lot of money, how could other people would earn? It never happens, because there is infinity. That is abundance. Abundance means what? Infinity. Infinity may say infinity nikal di. How much will be left? Infinity minus infinity, how much? It is again an infinity. So there is a lot of abundance there, and you will get what you desire and what you deserve. Okay, fine. So yes, up to this, are you all with me? Are you enjoying the learnings here? Today I am just a different person, not talking about any for loop, while loop, or any technological coding bidding. Fine. Okay. Now next. Acha, next for next purpose, we have to actually need a note here. Do you have note? This is actually a very sacred ritual. I'm See. It doesn't matter. Do you believe in this or not? It doesn't matter which religion you follow. It doesn't matter which city you are from, which country you are from. So laws of the universe are universal. Hmm? Laws of the universe are universal, and they apply on everyone equally. And there is one concept called as pyramid therapy. Okay, and there are a lot of things I learned about pyramid therapy. Because of the less time, I cannot share that in this class. Maybe in some other day, make a uh, I will make a workshop on it for free. People like you only. Okay, those who believe me, those who believe that I give you value. Okay, so just give me a signal. Would you be interested if I'm creating some workshop on angels, pyramids, or tarot cards? Would you be interested in attending them? Because see, let me also tell you that in those workshops, you will not find any logical thing. It will be like it's all about the belief. Okay. So yes, one more time. Would you like to have such a workshops like angels, which will be related to angels, which will be related to pyramid therapies and all that? Yeah, because I have learned it from uh, my mentors, and I practice it also. It gives me a nice help. Okay. So now let's do one thing. First of all, I will let's not keep the window shared on my face and this thing. Acha, can you see me? And I have a note, 200 rupees note is there with me. So do you also have a note? And it would be good if you turn on your camera. No need to show your face, but at least your hand with the note. If I can see, I can guide you. Because here I'm going to create a money pyramid that will work as a energy. Okay. So yes, who is this? Pushpalata. Thank you very much. Okay, if you have the money with you, this note is there with you, then any other note you can use later on. Hi, you can use 500 note, you can use 10 rupees note also, but later on, once you understand how to create this pyramid, uh, then later on you can create the highest value note, whatever. 10 rupees note is also fine, 200 or any note will be fine. So once you are ready, give me a signal, thumbs up or ready as a type karo. Those who are showing in the video, I can see they are ready, or almost everyone is ready. Is there anyone who is not ready? Hmm. Right. Now what to do? So bring the note towards you, facing Gandhi Bapu should be towards you. Means you should be able to see Gandhiji. Okay, hold it this way. Pushpalata, hold it this way. Gandhi Bapu should be at your side. Okay, who is this? Dipali. Dipali, uh, थोड़ा मागे के माल दिसत नाही. थोड़ा हाँ. So hold it this way. If Gandhi ji is at your side, and uh, then fold it like this. Okay, to its mid. Okay, fold it like this to its mid. Acha, Dipali already have it. Hold it this way. Okay. Now open it, and you have made a mark here, right? So when you fold, you made a mark here. The middle mark you made it. So when you open it from the top, bring the note to that middle mark. Okay, bring the note to the middle mark. Done. Okay. Now from the back side, fold it to that middle mark. Fold it to that middle mark. From the back side also fold it to the middle mark. So it is done. It should look like this. From the top, we brought it to the middle mark. From the back, we again brought it to the middle mark. Okay, fine. So now what you have to do is you have to fold the top. You have to fold the top like aeroplane. Okay, like aeroplane. Fold the top like aeroplane and let this marking as it is. Fold it like aeroplane. Done. Look at this. Fold it like a aeroplane. Okay, done. Right. So here the below part that you have already folded. Okay. So you can fold it to the front now. You can fold it to the front. Make it this way. Make it this way. And then bring that back like this. Bring that back. Bring that back. Okay. Pushpalata, I think correct. It should not be. Or and after that, you just fold it from here. Sorry, you can again fold it back like this. Okay. Again, fold it back like this. Okay, done. Just a second. Just a second. Huh. So when you have folded back, then just fold it like this. It should look like this. Don't worry, again, I will show you. I will defold it and show you once again, and you can verify. You can verify. It should now look like a pyramid. It looks like a pyramid. Okay, one more time I will show you in case if you have made any mistake or in case if you have missed any part, I will let's recover it. And let me just do it in this way. So I'll hold my camera here. Just a second. Let me hold my camera this way. Uh, ये नहीं हो सकता. Okay, look at this. This is your note. Okay, this is your note. And what I'm doing is, first of all, I folded it to its 50%. Right? I folded it to its 50%. Then I opened it. Then I opened it. And I again folded it to its 50%. Okay. And from maybe from this side. I got a 50% and I folded it to its 50%, right? Then I'm more interested in creating the aeroplane here, right? I created the aeroplane, and now the this side here, right? So this side here, I folded to back, and then I folded it to front again, and then I folded it to back, and then it becomes like this. Okay, so it became like this. So tell me, are we all able to do it right away, or do you need any of my help?
Sir, could you please do it one more time?
Okay, so is it comfortable you seeing me on table, or it was more comfortable when I was showing you in hand?
No, this is comfortable, sir.
This is comfortable, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So you see here, this is your note, and then first of all, you this Gandhiji should be at your side, and you fold it from here. Okay, this is one thing. Okay, let's make it simple. You fold it. This mark is there, and you open it, and again you fold it till the middle of it. Okay, up to this, is it done?
Yeah.
Okay. Now here, let's make a middle of it. Let's bring a middle of it. Why? Because I want to create an aeroplane, right? So when I got the middle, then I will create a aeroplane like a thing. Like a, बचपन में हम करते ना aeroplane. So create an
Yeah.
aeroplane like this. Up to this, is it fine?
Yes.
Okay. Now the rest thing is this part. Okay, this part. So you have to ultimately fold it to back. So
Okay.
now what you will do is uh, the half of the part I will fold it back. Okay, it's half of the part I will fold it back this way. The rest of the thing was there, so I actually inverted it, and it's half of the part to the middle layer. I folded it this way. Okay, done up to this. And then maybe if you want, you can fold it back also or front also. So I will again fold it back. Okay, and then the whole I will fold it back, and then this I will fold it this way. That's it. And
Yeah.
this becomes your pyramid. Okay. Very nice. Yes, anyone else? Anyone else, do we need my help? Can you do the step after second fold? After second fold means, okay, just look at this once again. This is the first step. Then this is the middle I got, and I then fold it here. Then I brought the middle of it, and I did an aeroplane here. And this is the rest of the part of the note, and I know the middle line. So what I can do is either you can just bring it to the front. Okay, you can bring it to the front, then go back, fold it again, and fold it again, and then do it this way. Unfortunately, on Google or anywhere else, you will not find it. You will find it only some exclusive courses. So if you need my help, just, have you understood this now? Yes. Is there anyone who is still stuck? Everyone done? Okay. Now you can keep this in your pocket or maybe near your place where you worship. Now it doesn't matter whether which religion you follow, which caste you belongs to, which city you live in, because laws are universal. It is like gravitation law does not care whether what religion you follow. Similarly, pyramid and angels, they are universal. It doesn't matter what practice you follow. You are in the universe, you are abide by the laws of universe. The pyramid is actually something, its concept I'll tell you in short. In Egypt, actually, they found one day there was a structure of a pyramid, and one one dog entered into it, and that door was closed, and for 1 month the door was not opened, and of course for the obvious reason that the dog might not have lived there for 1 month, he had not get any food. But when the door was open, actually the body of the dog was as it is, means it was not decayed. So that's why you might have seen in different movies like mummies, wherein actually uh, wherein actually pyramids are created. So pyramids actually they keep the bodies over there, but not just to keep the bodies, but pyramid also has some energies, different sort of energies it have. It actually accumulated the universe energy and spread it inside the area. Okay, so there is a huge in-depth uh, research and studies there. So some other day, if time permits, then I will take a workshop on it if you are interested. So this is a kind of part from that. So I've taken, and my mentor also practiced this. So keep it there where you maybe in your wallet or maybe the place you worship. Okay, but along with that, there is one ritual you have to do once a month. So one kind of meditation is there. My regular students, those attend my classes, they know this. But one thing we are supposed to do here for 10 minutes. I'm going to give you some instruction. You have to close the eyes and follow the instructions. Okay. So just give me a moment, and I will start an audio. You have to give me just for 10 minutes and follow the instructions. And we are going to program this money pyramid, just like when you bring any idol of any god, you do prana pratishtha in that. So it is a kind of that process. Okay. So just give me a moment. Okay, next thing will be the audio. Welcome to Welcome to Money Pyramid Meditation. For this meditation, choose a quiet place where no one will disturb you. You can sit in a comfortable position, either cross-legged or on chair. You will need to hold the money pyramid you have made in your hands. You can place it in your left hand and cover it with your right hand. Now gently close your eyes and focus on your breathing. Take 3 long deep breaths. Relax, relax, relax. Feel the money pyramid in between your hands and bring your attention to it. If there are any sounds around you, don't let them disturb you. These sounds are actually helping you to relax even more. Feel the pyramid between your hands and notice that your left hand is connected to your heart while your right hand is connected to your mind. With your left hand, you are sending love energy to the money pyramid, and with your right hand, you are giving it respect. Love and respect are powerful combinations that attract more money in your life. Just as we worship wealth like Goddess Lakshmi or Kubera, you are giving this money pyramid love and respect, which is the same energy we offer in worship. When we give love and respect to someone or something, it wants to come closer to us, and we want to attract more money into our lives. Now visualize that from your left hand, a pink color is flowing into the pyramid, representing love, and from your right hand, a blue color is flowing in, representing respect. Keep visualizing for a minute how you are sending love and respect to the pyramid. To make this process even more powerful, imagine the pink and blue colors mixing and forming a beautiful energy that flows above your head through your body, coming from the sky. And same is passing into the money pyramid. You are receiving this energy from nature, from God, and passing it into the pyramid. As you continue this, silently repeat after me in your mind, I have a rich mindset. I deserve to make more money. I am a magnet for wealth. Prosperity is drawn to me. I accept the abundance that life offers me. Money flows into my life easily. I attract new opportunities and hopes. Money, good relationships, and spirituality always come together in my life. I am an excellent money manager and can handle a lot of money well. I am financially free. I work because I want to, not because I have to. I follow and live like successful and wealthy people. I attract more money by adding value to people's lives. I believe money is important. It gives freedom and it makes life more enjoyable. By earning more money, I can help more people. I'm grateful for all the money that comes into my life. Now feel how you have programmed yourself with these affirmations, and also program the money pyramid in your hands to attract more wealth and prosperity into your life. I recommend doing this meditation once a month, and you will see how this money pyramid becomes a tool that draws more abundance in your life. Whatever you give love and respect to will be attracted to you. Day by day, you are getting better and better. The difference between a successful and unsuccessful person is that a successful person knows, understands, and uses the power of their mind for themselves and others, while an unsuccessful person remains unaware of it. You are now learning to use the power of your mind. In a moment, I will count to 10, and slowly you will come out of this deep state. When I reach 10, you will open your eyes and feel more relaxed, refreshed, and energized. 1, 2, slowly coming out. 3, 4, 5, gently awakening. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You may now slowly open your eyes. Come back, come back, come back, come back. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Better? Mhm. Okay, great. So this was one of the ritual. First ritual we have seen affirmation. Second ritual we have seen happy exchange. Third ritual is this money pyramid. Keep it at some place and frequently do this meditation. Okay. How many people want this meditation? Okay, I will give you steps. Vikas is saying feeling like a millionaire. And yes, Vikas. So whatever you feel, your subconscious mind already knows how to create that world for you. So if you are feeling at feeling level, if you have taken your thoughts, then your subconscious mind is definitely going to do that. Okay, fine. One last ritual we have, and after that, if you are interested, one more meditation I have. And in case if you have any questions you want to ask, you can. The last ritual is very simple, which I always show in any of my workshop, and that is, all these great people, they do the same. When they start earning, or even they know that I can give, they start giving to the society, the underprivileged, right? So fourth is return to universe. Make God as your business partner. You take care of him and he will take care of you, your health and your business. Okay, when I started doing it, I got tremendous result. I've shown these pictures so many times with you, but these are a few pictures. But what I believe is, no matter what you have right now, you start contributing it. So some of the these are some of the names of the organization I'm connected with, and you search organization in your city, any cause, you just see their reviews, you see who is actually driving it, and then if you find it valuable, then you get connected to them. And nowadays things are very easy. You don't have to actually go there. You just see their reputation, and you can start donating for their reason. Maybe at least two of them I've personally visited, and because one of them is on in Pune only, so I frequently go there. So you can return to universe, because you know it will bring a next level of change in your life. And this is the video I like the most. I want to play, and I would like to play this. You might have heard this, but in case if not, then I would like to play this once. Just a second.
You work hard, you make money, you do it for yourself. That's not life. You go out, you seek for people who need your help, you make their lives better. You become that sponge which can absorb all the negativity, and you become that person who can emit beautiful positive vibes. And when you realize that you have changed someone's life, and because of you, this person didn't give up, that is the day when you live.
Okay, so this was the same. Actually, this is having so much noise. I think on YouTube, I might get that in a better way. Moniba just a second.
You work hard, you make money.
They actually mix up the music, and that
You work hard, you make money.
I just want it without music. Or this dialogue, you'll find it at so many places. And the complete speech is also very.
You work hard.
This is the one. Okay, this is better. Okay, let's listen this.
You make money. You work hard, you make money. You do it for yourself. That's not life. You go out, you seek for people who need your help. You make their lives better. You become that sponge which can absorb all the negativity, and you become that person who can emit beautiful positive vibes. And when you realize that you have changed someone's life, and because of you, this person didn't give up, that is the day when you live. Always. You work hard, you make money.
Actually, this video shocked me, inspired me to do this. And I found that this is a nice ritual, one of the ritual that when you make universe as your business partner, you take care of him and he will take care of your business. And this way your money will also grow. You'll have spiritual money in your bank account. Okay. So these are the 4 rituals that I wanted to give you. So we started with the problem statement. We started with why we need money for next few years. And we learned about some of the psychologies, and we ended it in this way. So tell me, have you got value from this complete 2 hours we sit here? Miss, I think I might have started around 9:12, or someone who बजे start किया था शायद without break. So let's say around 1 hour 45 minutes we took. So was it valuable? Yes. Okay. So in case if you find it is valuable, then wherever you will see my Google review or anywhere, if you can just put about what you learn on this workshop and how was the workshop, then it will be a great help to me. Okay, so you can search scripting logic on Google and you can put your review over there. Okay, and those who want that meditation, just message me, I will give it to you. And lastly, in case if you want to do side hustle and start learning your coaching business, part-time coaching business, then this is the best workshop for you. If you believe I can give value apart from technology better, and this is actually, this subject is close to my heart because I started teaching when I was working, and because of my financial issues only, when I started doing this, and slowly my financial issues, I came out of it and then I left the job. Okay, and these things also can be come in your life. So in case if you want to attend me, so but it is actually not free, and the 294 is just a token amount. Just I want only the serious people. It's not like it is free, so I just want to come. So if you are serious about you know uh, doing some a little side hustle and start learn and want to learn the process of if you are doing a job, so how do I slowly start with this? Maybe you might have a questions that I can't speak good, or let's say I don't look good. Maybe the people will listen to me or not. So a lot of questions will be there, and maybe what subject I would teach, and if I teach, then how can I structure it? So a lot of questions might be there. So most of the things I'm going to answer in that, and it's a slow process, means not a one night you'll become coach, but when you will start practicing it, doing it, you will start generating your side business, side income source, and whatever your financial challenges are there, you can come out of it as I came out of it, because I always teach only the things which I have experienced, right? So it is not a bookish knowledge, it is my real life story. Okay, so the link I have already given to you in case if you want to come and attend my digital coach clarity and growth blueprint. Maybe not for you, maybe for your wife or for your husband or for your anyone else. So you can just enroll there, you sit with them, and maybe this could be a nice uh, way to show them a path, or maybe it will be uh, your another life spark could be there. Okay. So yes, thank you very much, and stay connected. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.